Okay guys, I'm just going to go through some of this. I've got to give this a good clean up before I put it up on the roof. This was an earth channel. So this one hasn't been screwed in yet. I've got to screw it in. I must have run out of time the other day. And these screws will embed themselves into the aluminium. That's just a really old version of it, but it has a different form factor on the aluminium than this side. Now all these other ones I have here have got different form factors. So sorry about the lighting, it's a bit like winter. This one's got a J form factor. Now it screws into the metal of the aluminium, so that goes in that way because this side is the higher end of the actual bar, so that'll just pop in there like that, and then you pop the other bit onto it. The other two this has got a different form factor again. This is the latest one that I've picked up, and it just slides on and locks in. It's very easy, that one. Now this is the one that Andy was using the other day. This is the earth type. Now I did find another one of these, and they've got some really decent gnarly washers on them to lock it in, and those gnarly washers, which I think I might have one in my pocket, I'm lucky. Yep, here it is here. These gnarly washers just cut a little bit into the aluminium to give it that earthing effect. Now, telling the truth, I would rather use one of these for an earth, or one of these for an earth, or one of the other ones. These ones, yeah, they'll go in, hopefully, but they're not as earth-like as these types, because you're actually virtually pushing through the metal, and that's what's making you earth. So these are older rails. I'm using these because, hey, they were cheap and free, so why aren't you going to use something that's free? Hey Ben, hope you're this is one of my subscribers. He's working on his caravan, but I just made up some really cool rails, and you can see that they're all different extrusions on the back. And if I flip these, oh actually I've got a piece here. If I flip this one over, you'll see that this is different to the other two, and that's what this one uses. So, but you have to cut it straight, and then you'll need to fit it into that groove. So it'll fit in the groove. I'm not going to do it at the moment because it's going to take too much with one hand, and I'm only doing this on my phone because I've run out of battery on my GoPro, so I thought I'd do this one real quick so you guys have an idea that there are many different types of form factors of this aluminium. You cannot depend on one. There's like heaps of different ones. I think I've seen at least 5 so far while I've been doing this stuff. Alright, so by the other thing too, these use a 6mm hex bit, and you get them from Bunnings under this brand. Do not buy the cheaper Bunnings brand. It snapped off in here, and I had to hold that out and hammer it on the ground to get it out. Yeah, so buy one of these. You get them in a little set. I think they're about $15. I don't know what they are overseas, but they'd probably be made the same. They just put their own little writing on it, and it just pops out of there, and it just fits into your ratchet gun. So, and then you can just pop it on. And that'll go through and into the metal. And that one will go through and into the metal. And actually that's a lot stronger than these L brackets, which don't go through properly into the metal. And I had a lot of problems with them. But then I popped one of these on the back end of it to just hold them up for the moment until I get on the roof. And it should be all right on the roof. So yeah, that's it for this one. I'll catch you on the next one.